Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am here with a Dollar Tree haul, and it's a really big one because I didn't realize I had this much stuff. A lot of this is snacks and food. Some of this stuff we're taking with us. Some of this stuff is just when hubby goes with me, his favorite aisle is the snack and candy aisle. So when he goes with me, he gets a lot of snack stuff, which is totally fine. I've been trying not to pick up a whole lot of stuff, but like I said, some of this we're taking with us, some of this we're gonna leave it here. So grab a drink, grab a snack, sit back and relax, and we can get into this haul. So I have a cherry Coke here. Declan is napping. Leland's playing on his iPad on the couch so that I can film this and get this stuff put away. I have to start doing laundry and then start packing. I'm not really packing all of that stuff. Like I'm trying not to pack yet. And I'm not planning on packing a whole lot of clothes because the aunt that we're going to be staying with, she said we could do laundry, so that'll save up some room in my suitcase, so that way I'm not overwhelmed either. Again, I've just been cleaning this house, making sure it's all ready to go because I don't want to come home to a dirty house, and then trying to make sure I have everything for them to start school, so that way I'm not stressing about that. I am going to be doing a school clothes haul. I'll probably do that tomorrow or Saturday, or maybe even Monday, because we don't leave until Tuesday. But Monday night, after my husband gets off of work, we're going and driving to my father-in-law's house, staying the night there because he is really close to the airport that we're flying out of, because our flight is at 7 in the morning, so we have to be there at 6 to check our bags, to go through all of the stuff, do all of that. So we're gonna be up really early, so we don't want to leave even earlier in the morning here, so we're just gonna go and crash the night. So I need to make sure I have everything ready to go. So anyways, we're gonna start with the food, boring stuff, and then we'll get into the really good stuff. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff here. You got to remember, it was multiple trips. I sometimes don't think I have enough to do a haul, and I probably could have done 2 hauls, but I just didn't think about it. So I did find one of the cereals. This was on my wish list. I'm on the hunt for the chocolate Lucky Charms. I haven't been able to find it. My kids love cereal. This is the chocolate strawberry loaded, and I also bought one just like this, but it's s'mores. I got it at Aldi. The kids were with me and they saw it, so they wanted to get that one. We haven't opened it or anything, but they knew that they had this one, and Aldi had this one too, but it was cheaper, obviously, at Dollar Tree. It was only $1.25 instead of $2 or $3 at Aldi. So the kids haven't tried this yet. And then my husband is out of popsicles, so that's another reason why I need to film this, so he can take these to work tomorrow, put them in the freezer. His co-workers share with him, but it's been really hot, so I got another 10-pack of Skittles. You get orange, strawberry, green apple, and grape. And then I got him the Weiler's Italian Ice. You get strawberry, blue raspberry, berry lemonade, and cherry. And then I got him one of each of these, and you get 20 in here. These are the Cool Pops: watermelon, tropical punch, berry punch, cherry, orange, grape, strawberry, lemon, lime. And then this one is summer punch, mango, berry punch, wild berry, pineapple, tropical punch, citrus punch. Sorry. So I got him some popsicles. That'll last him for a while. And then my husband also got these. I don't know if he got these just for the weekend or to take to work, but he loves the Brisk. This is the fruit punch, and it is a 1 liter. So he got that one, and he got blood orange. And then they had the Sour Patch Kids happy or apple harvest. So you get cranberry apple, apple cider, and caramel apple. I got 4 because these aren't very big. And like I said, I still have berry candy in the candy drawer. Once all of that is gone, then I'm gonna use it for snacks, and then I might do a couple candies. So I might save these and put these in there, or I can do like 2 or 3 containers of candy, but like the whole drawer is not gonna be candy anymore. I'll put, like I've told you guys before, I'll put our crackers, our cheese crackers, granola bars, Nutri-Grain bars, fruit snacks, Rice Krispie treats, little snack things that I already have. So I got 4 of these because they're not very big, and if I don't put them in the candy drawer, I can use one of my jars that I have. So there's 2 more down there, and then I have 2 right here. And then I got these for my husband. I might take these on the plane with us because my husband, I would rather take some sour candy or some candies for him than having to buy it at the airport. And we can take candy on the plane with us. We were looking last night at the list of stuff that you're allowed to take and stuff you're not. These are sour wedgies, cherry limeade, watermelon punch, and pink lemonade. So I'll see if he wants to take these. If not, we can leave them here. And then the kids have been going crazy for these. That is like the main thing that they want out of the candy drawer. So I did get 2 bags so that I could fill the container one last time for them. They haven't really been eating any of the other stuff. They've just been mainly been eating these. So I already opened up one and Shannon filled it for me. And then here's an extra one. It's just the Mamba Berry Tasty. So you get berry mix, blueberry, raspberry, cranberry, and wild strawberry. And I actually tried one and they were pretty good. These are new. I've never seen these before. Never even heard of these. They were in like the school supply section, but on the other side of it, they have like a bunch of school snacks. So these were there, and they're Jamba fruit flavored snacks, smoothie inspired flavors, strawberry, peach, lemonade, and lime sherbet. I got 2 of them. Again, I'll probably take one on the plane with us, and then I'll take fruit snacks for the kids. My husband will eat these, the kids, everybody. So 1 to leave here, and then 1 to take with us. And then Shannon wanted these for her snack for the plane. I still need to get one for Leland because I don't think he got one. So I'll still pick him up one. Or we might have some in the pantry, like Cheez-Its or the little Ritz Bits crackers with the cheese and the peanut butter. I think he has his, so that's why he didn't grab one. But Shannon wanted this, so I'll put this in our carry-on backpack snack stuff. My husband wants these, so if he doesn't eat these this weekend or take them to work, I can put them to take with us. They're Ritz Bits Spicy Queso. Never tried those, brand new flavor, so he saw those last night when we went. And then I found the churro Rice Krispie treats, and you get 4 in here. Yeah, 4 individually wrapped, so I might take a couple of those with us. I have to take Goldfish, that thing of Cheerios I'm gonna take for Declan, fruit snacks. I'll take some granola bars, some Nutri-Grain bars for me, the like Lance Captain Wafers with the cheese and the stuff. I'm gonna take some of those. And then I might take a package of these. This is the bonus pack, so you get 8 in here instead of 6. So you get an extra package, and it's the cookies and cream toast on pop-ups. So I got a box of those. And then my father-in-law's birthday was on the 22nd, and we already like told him happy birthday and everything, but I didn't get him anything. we're gonna get him a gift card. And so that's why we went last night, so I could get a birthday card, because my husband took the truck today. So I was like, let's go, so that way I can get his birthday card, his candies, and any last minute things we need for us. That way we don't have to go anymore. So the kids picked out the card for him. They also drew him a picture they're gonna put in there, and then they each picked out a candy for him. Because he is diabetic, he has to have sugar-free. So we got the chewy caramels, and you don't get a whole lot in here. The caramel coffee ones, they pretty much got him all chocolate. So chocolate covered peanuts, and then caramel chocolate. So, and then he'll just keep these at home. He might take these with him on the plane. And then I got 4 more of the white recess to put in my jar. And then hubby picked out these, and he got the red ones as well, but he already got into them. And then if he wants to take these on the plane, I can put these in our snack bag as well. They're the Jell-O candy squares in sour berry blue. And then I love these, and they are the dinner mints made with real peppermint oil, and then the colored ones. So I got a package of those, and my husband wanted these ones. So he got the Redbird handcrafted peppermint candy puffs. So he got those ones. I got another bag of marshmallows. They didn't have the Lucky Charm ones, but the kids love munching on marshmallows, and I filled my jar up. So I have like the little flower ones in there. So once those are all gone, I'll put these in there. And they're just the regular colored ones. So I got a bag of marshmallows. And then these are new. And I got the Hershey's triple chocolate cakes. You get 2 in there. And then I got 2 of these ones because I love cookies and cream. It's my favorite. I'm super excited to try this. So I got 2 of those ones. The other one's in this bag. And then I hauled the package of Shin Ramen. I still haven't tried it yet. But then I saw that they had the cups. So I went ahead and got a cup. That way I could have this for lunch or something. So I might try this today. We'll see. And then that's it for food. I don't want to put my father-in-law's stuff in there. I'm gonna leave that out. Food related. My salt and pepper shakers got so rusted on the top that I had to throw them away. And when I went to Ross and TJ Maxx, I couldn't find any that I liked. And I found some on Amazon that I want, but I'm gonna wait. So I just got these for now to replace my really bad ones. That's it for food and food related. Again, this is multiple trips. This wasn't all on the same trip. We did go to a Dollar Tree that I think I've been to it once. And it was when we went to Ross and Five Below. It was that day. We went to the Dollar Tree right there. It was really big and it was nice, but there was just a lot of U-boats everywhere, so they had just gotten a truck. And I did find 2 wish list items there that I'll show you. It's in the health and beauty stuff, but I'm going to show you the kids like toys first. And like there isn't really anything boring. My husband said he needed this for work, and I just haven't done a video, so I can leave this out for him to take tomorrow, because he does work on Saturdays. So this is the Type C, and it's a 6-foot cord, and it was $5. So he got that. Declan got this on one trip. He doesn't really have a lot of books. He was loving this page. He loves Finding Nemo, and he loves Toy Story. And he does like the Aristocats, Mickey Mouse. He doesn't really like Cars or Snow White or anything, but he does know Chip and Dale from Mickey and the Roadster Racers. But he loved this book, and it's just Baby, My First Number book. And then he did like this one. He still kind of watches Paw Patrol. He was watching it this morning, but he only watches like one or 2 episodes, and then he wants me to change it. So he did get a book. Leland got another one of these little TY balls, puffs, whatever. This one's name is Caesar, and it looks like a little hedgehog fox thing. So he got that. And then he also got a Hot Wheel that's Little Roar. And then he got a Lego truck. You guys need to be careful with these. I've noticed that they sometimes don't give you all the pieces. You'll be missing some, because Leland got one and he was missing a lot of pieces. So I guess just be careful. But this one has 56 pieces and it's a little off-road truck. And then Shannon wanted, on one trip she got this one, and it's the pizza. It's like a pizza restaurant. They also had a grocery store. And then she got the chicken place too. She wants to build these. So this one has 82 and this one has 74. Then I got 2 more puzzles for me and hubby to do. This one I'll probably do by myself. Maybe I'll do them with him, but he gets mad when I pick puzzles because, like, if you really look at that, it's gonna be kind of hard. That red truck one with the flowers was hard, and so was the blue truck with the ducks. It was actually pretty hard, but we did them. And this one's gonna be really hard too. A bunch of dogs in a basket, and it says Farm Fresh. This one has 500 pieces. This one has 350. So I did get 2 more puzzles for us to do because we love to sit out here, and that's how we enjoy our time together, especially on the weekends. We'll put the big tablet up and we'll watch one of our shows, and we'll just sit here and do a puzzle, or he's been helping me do diamond paintings, so, or we play cards, or we play battleships, or we play sequence. So got a bunch of those. Last thing for toys, these were $3 each, which is not bad, because if you get Doorables at Target, Walmart, even Family Dollar, like a lot of different places, they're more than $3. They're like almost $5. So I got 5 last night and I got 4 the other day, and I wrote the codes down so that way I wouldn't buy duplicates. So when I went last night, I made sure to I had the little paper with me and I had the codes on it, and I didn't get any of the same numbers. But when I came home and opened these, they're all the same. So I guess it doesn't matter what the code is, because they put different codes on different packages. So like I literally got all the same except for one. I got one more that I didn't have. So I'm gonna just keep the extra ones and put them with my Doorables that I do for pens. But I wanted the Winnie the Pooh ones because my mother-in-law loved Winnie the Pooh, and I was gonna put them on her shelf. So I'm not gonna show you all of them, but it shows you on the back. So I did get him. I got 2 of him, 2 of him, 1 of the honey, and then 2 of this one. So I still didn't get the cowboy, or the one with the soccer ball, or the gold one. So I just need those 3. And I had called Deborah the first day that I found them, and I told her about them, and she even gave me her code numbers. And like I said, now I guess it just doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter what the code is on the back, because they will be the same. And I can show you, so that way you guys know I'm not lying to you. Or okay, so both of these, this one's 221, 221, and this one is 116. And these were priced $5, but that's from wherever they got them from, like Walmart, Target, wherever. Because when these, I actually thought they were $5, and when I came home I checked my receipt and they rang up 3. So just because it says 5, you gotta just price everything. So this one has the backpack, and this one has the backpack. But again, the codes are different, so I guess it just doesn't matter what the codes are, guys. Normally I like to make sure I don't get the same codes. That way, I've never had Doorables do that before. So I don't know why. Because all the numbers are the same except for those last three. 221, 116, and they're both Winnie the Pooh wearing the backpack. So, like I said, I got duplicates, but that's okay. The ones that are duplicates, I will put with my stash and I can make pens for people because they are really cute. So I have a bunch of Pooh Doorables. Like I said, I got 5 last night. And then I got 4 the other day. So I have a bunch and I'm gonna take them out and put them with my stuff. And then I found these for Leland because he loves Muppet Babies. These are Disney Doorables Muppets, and they are the blacklight figure. So I have a bag full. I literally bought every single code that they had. I don't know if these ones are going to be the same. I have no idea. I just wanted him to have the whole set, like the whole collection, because he loves Muppet Babies. So this bag is full of them. I think I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 10 of them. So he's excited to open those, and like I said, he does collect the Muppet Baby ones, and or the Muppets, should I say. They're not babies. And so those aren't going to be for pens. Those will be for, unless I get any dupes, those are going to be for him to keep with his stash. And he used part of his money that he still had left over from the Tooth Fairy. And then Shannon and the kids, we were looking. One of the hummingbirds got stuck in my bag, so I had to throw it away. But they want to put some of these on the wall around the shelving area of my mother-in-law. So she's not going to put all of the hummingbirds there, just a few of them. And Leland picked out these blue flowers since blue was her favorite color. So I probably won't do the big ones, but I'll do like the little ones, and there's some on the back. So they got those, and then I got these black and white bows. I'm on the hunt for the colored ones, but I haven't been able to find them. I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but I wanted them, so I got those. But I found this one with like all the food on it, and it has like the cherries, the donuts, the Fruit Loops, and then it has this one. So it's a 2-pack of just regular folders. It does have the little holes so you can pop them into a 3-ring binder if you need to. And again, if they don't use them, I could always use them for something. And then I got this note binder for myself. Again, if Shannon needs it for school, she can use it if it's this kind. I'm not sure if, like I said, what she's gonna need. I just fell in love with the different colored cheetah on it. And if she doesn't need it, I will put paper. So I bought paper, and I'll put paper in there, and I can always use it for something else. And I bought the wrong paper, so I'm gonna return this one. Oh no, this one, sorry. I like college rule, not wide rule. And this is wide ruled. So I accidentally bought this one. It has 200 sheets. And then this is the college rule, which is what I like. So I'll keep this one and I'll put it in here. And if you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you know whenever I post a picture of a diamond painting that I've done, I put a quote, and I tend to write those quotes down and in just a spiral notebook. So maybe I'll move those over and put them in here. That way I have it somewhere, or you know, something like that. Because I do have a songbook, but that's separate. So we'll see. But I did get those. And then I got this 2-pack of chapsticks. I have a bunch of like Disney princess ones and like girly ones, but they had Woody and Buzz. I let the kids put a chapstick, a hand sanitizer, a small thing of tissue in their backpack, because that way when they're running around, if they get chapped lips or whatever, that way Leland has one that he can pick. And Woody is cherry and Buzz is blueberry. So I got those. I got another thing of the Global Beauty Care hydrating cleansing wipes in watermelon and hyaluronic acid. This one's smaller than the one that I have, so I want to take this one, I want to pack this one in my suitcase for when we leave. And then I went to one of the stores and they had literally 3 boxes of the hand sanitizer sprays, of the very first ones that ever came out. And this store, this particular store, she's never gotten any of the hand sanitizer sprays. I know the manager, I know her very well. She's never had them. So this was her first shipment of them. She had 3 boxes, so I didn't go crazy and buy a whole box. I got 3 of each, but I'm giving 1 of each to my sister, my younger sister. I gave, when I first got when these ones first came out and I got some, I already gave 1 to my mom, I gave 1 to my older sister, but my younger sister, the one that I gave the hibiscus one to, she's loving these. So I want to give her a watermelon and a cucumber mint one. And then I want to either keep these for me, like 1 of each, and then future giveaway, or a friend that can't find them, or just keep in my gift stash. You know, they could be used for teacher gifts or whatever. So like I said, it looks like a lot, but I'm not keeping them all for myself. So, and I do spread the love when I get them and when I can. I still have 1 of each for myself, but I've used a lot of it, so I kind of wanted to get another one to replace it. But I would rather gift it to somebody else that hasn't been able to find them, or use them in a giveaway, than me hoard onto them or like keep it, if you know what I mean. And like I said, I mainly wanted to get 1 for my sister, so she's all about cucumber mint, and I know she does like watermelon as well. So I was able to get some more of those, and like I said, it didn't even make a dent in the box, and there was 3 of them stacked, so I didn't wipe them clean. This was on my wish list forever, and I only found 2, and I gave 1 to Deborah. Deborah only found 1 yellow one at that Dollar Tree that used to be a Party City. She went the day before I did, and she found 1 that someone had thrown somewhere last minute, and it was the yellow one, and I had been on the hunt for the yellow one as well. But I am going to clip this on my backpack, or keep it on the inside or whatever for when we leave to go on the plane. You only get 20 in here. I know they're not very big. I will already have baby wipes or whatever, but this will just be something nice and convenient to have, and it has the little clip. So I did get 1 of those. I was really excited to find that. This was on my wish list as well, and I found it at that same store where I found that one. And this is the Personal Care Native Dupe Body Wash in Strawberry and Cream. Oh my god, it smells so good. I am gonna pour some of this. Oh no, I found that little body wash at Target. Never mind. I was gonna take this with us, but I had bought that other one at Target, so I will use this in the shower when we get back, because the one we have in the shower is almost empty. So I would definitely want to use this one. And then I hauled some of the Ione Go-Getter things in my last haul, and when I went to the store that I found the hand sanitizer sprays, she had a display of the Ione stuff, and it was almost wiped clean. I did find some nails. Again, if I don't keep these for me, I can always gift them or put them in a giveaway. I was on the hunt for the ones with the bows on them, but they were gone. Oh, these do have bows. They're purple. You get 12. And there's like little charms on them. They are really cute. So I got 2 boxes because you get 12. That way I can size them properly. And then I got the ones with the hearts. Those would be really cute for Valentine's Day. So I got 2 of those. And then I went ahead and got the cute little 3D nail art stickers because there are bows and cherries. And you guys know I'm in my Bows, and Cherry Phase, I was able to find one of these sprays, and it was the Berry Bliss. This is the Optimist Glow Skin Soothing Calm Refresh Own Your Glow. So I was really excited about this. So I got that. And that's all that I was able to get in that collection because I had already hauled all the other ones, all the other things. And then I got this. I am going to not use this. I'm gonna pack this with me for when we leave. So that way I don't have to take a big eyeshadow palette, all my brushes. I can just take this one little tiny one and it has the brush already. So that's gonna be for when we leave. And then this was on my wish list. I don't really use dark colored lip glosses, but sometimes if they're not as dark as they appear, then it's fine. This is the NYX brand. And this is milky. And it's cookies and milk. And then they had a darker one, but I got this one. Super excited to try that. And then I got this lip gloss with Marie from the Aristocats. Her face is dirty, but it's okay. It was the last one. I was on the hunt for this one, so I can always just clean that off. It's fine. And then I saw this and I couldn't believe I found this. I got two and I gave one to Deborah because I knew they were gonna go fast. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this for myself. So if I don't, I will put it in a giveaway. And it is the Cheetos 5-piece beauty set. You get 2 lip gloss wands. So you get the regular Cheeto, hot Cheeto. Then you get the lip gloss pot, the compact mirror, and a lip balm, like chapstick. $1.25 for this. I know that Walmart had like the whole Cheetos brand and it was way more, so that was a good deal. Like I said, I was gonna grab 3, but I just grabbed 2, one for me, one for Deborah. So if I don't open this and use it or keep it for myself, I will save it for a future giveaway. And then the last thing I got was these makeup bags. They are by Ellie, which is a name brand. You get 2 pieces. So you get this big clear one that I absolutely love. I might use this for our trip to put all my cosmetic stuff in, unless I use one of my other ones. But it has the black cheetah print, and then it has this really cute tiny one that you could use this as a wallet. You know, you could throw your debit cards in there, all your cards, your cash, your change, and just keep that in your purse. It doesn't have to be for cosmetics. And it says, "Wouldn't you like to know?" And it has the cute little black and white zipper. So I was really excited to find these. I told Deborah about them, and then she went and she got some too. So I got that one, and then I got this like iridescent holographic one, and the inside one is just plain pink. So fell in love with those. Couldn't believe I found those. So that is it for this haul, you guys. Like I said, it was kind of big. It was mainly a lot of food stuff and like snacks, but now I can get this stuff put away and start packing what we need. And then I need to film the school clothes haul for my kids. So just because I'm gonna film that this weekend or Monday, it probably won't go up until I'm already over there. I'll edit a day when we're not doing anything. I'll edit it and then I'll post it, so that way you guys at least have a video. Make sure you have your notifications turned on so you don't miss any upcoming videos that I have. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I would love for you to be part of my YouTube family if you're not already. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.